send my messenger, and he shall prepare the way before me. And the Lord whom you seek shall suddenly come to his temple, even the messenger of the covenant, whom ye delight.
I have to spend the time 3 weeks to do research and to tell you it's coming. How it's going to come? Where it's going to come? Can you understand or not? That is my responsibility, you understand? We cannot just throw like this and let people don't know what's happening. You understand or not? That's my responsibility. You understand or not? SHEKINAIH have the macro, it's coming. Correct? If you read all the things, correct? One of the professors said that he warned of the tsunamis of 2004, correct? It came, people was laughing at it, correct? But now he said that it's coming again. Singapore and Malaysia will hit, no? So it telling with the macro, correct? So because I don't believe, you understand or not? Because if you're going to study the map and everything, you're talking about Cebu, Cebu damn far, It's damn far, That it's covered by Borneo, covered by all the islands of Philippines, Can you understand? Cover The only way of shooting is not going through the small arrow and going through the. Can you understand? Can you understand? That means you have to the angle is
The Trinity now
to reach Singapore.
Okay, wait, pause 1 minute. The Trinity stand in front of the TV holding 3 whiteboard. We are capable of doing that
He can.
precision.
If God want to do it, I'm saying it's coming, yes, it's coming. Because God is not a liar, Cebu means Cebu, correct? Correct. But you must understand now, there's a vision, there's an asteroid is also coming there. Somebody see, correct? Asteroid came down, correct? Who see?
Hannah, I think.
Something came down, right? We'll go through our watcher.
A few weeks ago.
Our watcher, you will see, okay?
I think it's you.
Okay, just show you, okay? So we always must not know the time and season, Our 4 books is always there, right? You must always know the time and season. Don't talk too far. You understand? When God speaks, maybe he repeat. You understand? Remind. You understand? But don't push too far, and in the end, so many wolf cry, and then in the end, nobody will believe what we have with our books all about. You understand where I'm coming from now? You understand? That is my concern, actually. That's my concern. Okay?
The Trinity stand here in front of the TV with the 3 whiteboard with this word 1 + 1 equal to 2s.
Yeah. Okay, so those people who do not know about this asteroid, let me show you.
So what does 1 + 1 equal to 2s? It's subject to all the 7 conditions, right? And your allegiance sums it all, right? So there's always plus and minus, right?
Asteroid.
Faster or later, right? Depend on Earth factor,
So
right?
that y'all remember what
I haven't released the decree. Earth gives
God speaks in part, we know in part.
God, the hell obey, right? But it's a human factor that make it.
This is the one.
The Cairo explosion,
This
right?
only last month. Last month, 16 April, right? Who? Jeremiah. Okay. I saw a man in transparent form like how you watch a science documentary. I saw a man in a transparent form like how you watch a science documentary. And I could see his heart pumping. So actually it's a hologram lah. Hologram, you can see the thing, documentary. Then I saw a hand came and punched his chest and he was thrown back and he lay unconscious. I later saw that actually this man is trying to challenge God, but in the end, God's hands punched his chest and gave him a shock, okay? Okay, that's first one. Second vision. I saw a few light flickering across different continents. A few light flickering across different continents. I saw the word sons of God. So a few lights flickering in different continents. They are all the sons of God. Flickering. So what is flickering?
Okay, the first vision I saw is Aaron K. David sitting there on the first vision.
No, it's okay. So second is flickering, correct? Different continent flickering means all the sons of God. Their light is flickering means you're not strong. Flickering means what? Flickering can be said not sure.
I see this word wavering in
wavering
faith.
in faith. All wavering in faith, correct? Okay. Third, I saw an asteroid falling onto the ground and explode. Okay? So an asteroid is coming, right? But we don't know when. So it's tally with our thing, right? Tally with our book, right? Asteroid is coming, right? So it can be asteroid coming break to 5, correct? Which is one of them, correct? Or asteroid which is called Nibiru, called wormwood, correct? Wormwood, correct? Correct, coming, correct? So we have to rightly divide, we don't know when, so we have to rightly divide. God speak in part, God can continue to repeat. Huh? Sometimes God speak can be years, you don't know when, correct? Correct? You understand now? So New Zealand is going to sing, Australia is going to sing, correct? Correct? We don't know when, no? Correct? Correct? Correct, no? Huh? We don't know when, correct? But roughly you know lah. Roughly you know. Because you must know New Zealand is in the ring of fire. Ma. Australia also nearby, correct? Or ring
At
of
the
fire,
Pacific
correct?
Ocean.
Correct.
It's
Nearby,
under
correct?
the
Or nearby, correct?
earthquake zone.
So
Under
sooner or
the-
later lah, she'll come one lah, correct? Correct. When only, correct? So sometimes we premature, we got problem, you understand? Huh? Haven't started already like this, where got chance for the rest of them to come into place, right? The story, correct? The business one, nothing to play, no actor, right? Pum, just like Hosea, it's the beginning and then the ending,
The Trinity stand in front of the TV. Now, when
Because
Trinity
in the
talk
center one.
for a while,
Mm.
show respect. The Trinity stand in front of the TV with the 3 whiteboard. Most will die, we only save the random. With this word.
I remember that the last part is all will be in pieces lah. The whole earth will be all floating island. Remember? It's in our book. The last part, And then only the highland like Scotland, and high mountains, a few guys standing there. You remember? It's in our book actually. You understand now? Scotland. And then certain place not affected lah, New Zealand, Maybe the remnant still there lah. Because I think everything is sinking down ma. Correct? Only a few pieces floating. Can you understand now? So this is the last day scenario, you understand now? If it's going to happen tomorrow or next month,
The Trinity stand
nothing
in
to play
front of
already.
the TV with the 3 whiteboard with this word. We are already in the last days.
Yeah lah. What I mean is we still got a long way lah, If it next month happen, then the director must have edited a big portion of the things, right?
I see the word written on the TV, different faces.
Can you understand what I said? We still got a long way, because it's 30 years. Because we said it's 33 last time, correct? Now left 30 lah. Correct? And that 30 is what now? That 30 is the ratchet only now. So another 50 years now. For
Not 50.
or 30, 40 lah, whatever.
No,
How many years? Whatever.
20.
20 doesn't matter lah. So it will be like the you can see all those show when the world is in a mess, correct? You will see all kind of people, correct? Correct? AI, correct? Mutated, correct? The show is like this after the world was destroyed, correct? Right? People still remember moving around, correct? All AI one, correct? Some of the show, you know the show, correct? Like Ghost in the Shell lah, like what? Like Alita lah, correct? Correct? All become, because that's what they want to tell you singularity they already told you already in 2030 we will be in the singularity transhumanism correct? Now it's already moving towards it, you understand now? You understand now? Sustainability everything is sustainability correct? Sustainable war, everything is sustainable one You understand now? Even I try to buy from Ayam, correct? Ayam, the first thing he showed to you two lists. I asked for agency, correct? I asked for distributorship. He gave two what called file. I thought it's the quotation top only. Is we are in sustainability. We only support sustainability company and everything. They are already inside. You understand? All the company must be in sustainability. You understand? Carbon, green carbon. Already they are following Bill Gates style. Bill Gates, United Nations. Every companies. Can you understand? They already in already. You understand? You understand? So you must understand we are leading to the One World Order, the Agenda 2030. All these things, you must understand what's going on. The world is leading to this. You understand? AI is unavoidable. We will all be transhuman. Can you understand? It's unavoidable. You don't follow, you are out. You understand? Can you understand? You can see some of the show.
They lah.
You can see some of the show. You can
Don't
see.
use we. Use they.
Okay, they. So you can see some of the show, correct? They can like China already. You can see everybody walking in the street. The photo. Well, you can see all the all came out, correct? Correct.
They take picture. Every short distance, there's so many cameras.
Everybody walk. You can see the camera. All his data, his blood, his what, everything all came out, correct?
Whether you got cross the road
is already tagged,
when a red light.
Tagged, you understand or? You understand what I'm saying? Upload that, the word.
Then after that, you cannot go in the plane if you
everybody is already
too
in
many
the
demerit points,
cyber
cannot
world.
take a plane.
That is what we have planned to do for everyone. China already started.
You break the law lah, like cross when there's red light.
Correct. China already
all
started.
these things lah.
You understand what I'm trying to say? This the future is like this. Okay? The future is like this. Okay? There's no more God already actually. No more God conscious because they are control nano, right? So this is the reality of. And that is why I believe the Bible so much. It's called the mark of the beast. Correct? Cannot buy and sell means you are not part, you are not in the system of United Nations. Correct? You must be part of the sustainabilities. You understand now? That's promoted by Prince Charles. He hates the United Nations. You understand? On these sustainabilities, you understand now? So you must understand the Bible is very true law. Even one of these unbelievers will become a Christian. When I tell him about this, he said, wow, the Bible so soon one. Tell about all these things. It's in the Bible. Wow, so soon. He was marvel. So are we marvel or not? If marvel, then our faith should be get stronger, right? Correct? You know where I'm coming from? No? Believing in the right thing at the right amount or with the right moderation and sound mind is faith. But believing halfway, it's always shaking one. Why? Because you only have a half truth. We will never set you free. Can you understand? No? That's where the truth will set you free. That's where you need to abide in the word. Correct?
The treaty stand at the TV
Correct.
holding tree about the ultimate truth.
Correct. You have to abide in the word, correct? The word will set you free, correct? Because it's called the spirit of truth, correct? Okay. So with this understanding, what am I doing 3 weeks? It's very simple. I'm being led by the Spirit of God to see what trouble me. Because God is the one who placed the trouble. You understand now? Can you understand now? And it's a burden. It's an anxiety. Become an anxiety. You need to do it. You understand now? You understand now? You understand? So do I have my struggle? I have my struggle in many ways. In the midst of these 3 weeks, I still have a lot of testing. Correct? Correct. So I try to meet the testing. You know what I mean? The testing. I try to think spiritually rather than carnally. Because carnally is what? It's thrown on me, correct? He always say a bad stick thrown on you, correct? So God tested me. Like if he don't throw on me, I will be always spiritual, correct? Because it's thrown on me, correct? I have to fight, correct? This carnal stick, so-called, correct? You understand? You understand? So I have to struggle with this law. Correct? So sometimes I get overcome, correct? Overcome, correct? Why I'm overcome? Because I'm not settled in the love of God. I'm always intimidated. You understand what I'm trying to say now? I'm always intimidated. That's why I'm overcome. You understand now? Because when I'm intimidated, what will happen? I don't have a sound mind. I don't have self-control. Can you understand or not? That is where God is trying to root me again and again and again. Can you understand now? Yeah, that's all about. It's trying to root me again and again and again. That you need to overcome the spirit of fear. Because God has not given you the spirit of fear. He has given you His love and the power to have a sound mind or self-control. Can you understand? You can stand for a clear conscience. That's the end of the commandment, correct? You must stand and have a clear conscience. That's why I'm still not clear, correct? Correct. For the past 3 weeks, I don't cough. Correct? I don't cough. You understand where I'm coming from? Maybe today I cough because yesterday God renewed a new covenant for me. Just the same covenant, the same covenant that you all have, giving me a gold nose,
Go
so
ring.
they can hook me, hook me and walk like this.
And go ring.
Can you
Or go
understand?
here. Everyone
Instead of ask me to go, he's like this. Come. Hey, your nose. And then, or maybe he happy, he pull your ear now. Come. You understand? If not happy, he pull your neck, Come. Your neck. He give a neck bracelet there. You understand? Or it's not. It's
The
not
head and the waist.
or you give you a go one, go, but that is a handcuff, go one. Drag you on. Can you understand? So it's called captivities lah. Correct? Captivities, right? We are in captivities. Okay? But he let you captive ma. Correct? So you are captive with Satan, correct? So he set you free. Now you are captive to him. So you are born servant from today. It's the same thing. Same thing, correct? So God is doing this to us lah. Correct? So I get it first yesterday, correct? Correct. So after this I become a slave again, correct? And a higher level of slave, a high class one, go one, you understand? So today, when I get irritated or get angry, correct? So I cough very long. A new level of cough. Right? Can you understand what I'm trying to say? So it's more obvious lah, that kind of things, Correct? So what I'm trying to say is God is doing something in our life. God is something in our life. And now Jesus said, don't ever despise me. You will never make it one. Why? You have to follow my footsteps. Whatever God trained me is what I will be training you. Can you understand? Never despise me. Say, oh, this fella is always like this is always like this. Jesus said, don't despise. Never despise. Just now, Jesus said, tell them, you have to walk my footsteps. I'm trained by the master. So if you don't go to be trained by me, you're not going to make it. Why? Because it's the footstep you are going to fill up my footstep. I follow Jesus' footsteps. Can you understand? Understand? So I have a good master, correct? Who can perfect me. I mean, I will become a perfect slave, correct? Correct? Same thing you have to learn. Just like Paul said, learn of me as I have learned of Christ, right?
Okay, Trinity stand in front of the TV with the three robot through the Trinity in SHEKINAIH.
Correct. Trinity in SHEKINAIH is a disciplinary master. Correct. I'm the one who is able to run to succor to your help, just like Jesus succored to my help. Can you understand? Because we have been there, we are there, SHEKINAIH is never there, correct? Because she no need to go there, ma. Correct? She's always perfect one, correct? Correct. She don't understand what
the
you're going through.
Trinity stand here with the three whiteboard she have gone through in the past and she have passed the test. So it's perfected as far as we are concerned.
No problem. I just know that you all have to follow my footsteps.
Trinity stand here, three whiteboard corrected your statement.
You just have to follow. Okay, I correct. What to correct? I also don't know. I just say that you follow my footsteps. That's all.
Yeah, correct. Because you say that SHEKINAIH will go through because she already gone through already.
Okay, you
already
have gone
passed
through
the test.
You have gone through it.
As far as God is concerned, it's perfected.
Okay. You have gone through. Okay. So just let you know what, so that you don't shortchange yourself. Can you understand? I have to go through the first thing to land up with the mess, and we went there with all the mess, so that I can tell you how to walk the road that I walked through. Correct. I want to tell you something. We are all saved by grace. Understand? We are all perfect by weaknesses. So when you start to see me, like you look down on me, that means you are better lah. Correct? You are not weak lah. As far as I'm concerned, I'm always weak. Can you understand? It's His grace that makes it sufficient for me actually. Can you understand?
Trinity stand in front of TV with the three whiteboard ways only work on humility.
Yeah. We all have to humble ourselves. Humble means a knowledge, understand? A knowledge of weaknesses, a knowledge of mistake. Understand? That's called truth. Understand? Okay. So
Trinity stand in front of TV, on top of that, humble before us in SHEKINAIH.
Yeah, no problems. In the end, God will have to break and crush us, correct? If not, He won't make His dwelling, correct? So definitely He will continue to break and crush us, correct? So the Bible says that in Hebrews 12, don't be bitter, correct? So there's always a reason for bitter, correct? But at least we are not. The Bible says in Hebrews that at least we never suffer like what these people suffer, correct? These people suffer very jialat, correct? The early days, correct? They have to be hunted like animals and live in caves, correct? Correct? They have been thrown in prison and been tortured and flogged. Correct? Correct? Sometimes they get angry with God, you know. God, I so wholehearted with you, you still have to put me through all these things for what? Correct? Correct? They are very bitter one, you understand now? Can you understand now? Their loved one dies, you understand? Yeah. You know, I serve you my whole life and my loved one had to die, you know. You understand what I'm saying now? They definitely are bitter. They have a reason to be bitter, right? Because they gave their life to God, man. Correct? Correct? And this is what I get from you, you know. Can you understand now? There's a right to be bitter, right?
Can't believe.
I sacrifice everything for you, yet I don't get honor and I get humiliated and ridiculed until now. They have a reason to be bitter, right? But God said that you have to overcome your bitterness. He never said you don't be bitter. He said you have to overcome your bitterness. Because bitter lust is natural. But you have to overcome it. Called subdues. Correct? Mortify, correct? Mortify, correct? Can you understand now? You understand? Huh? Can you understand? You are born with sin. That's what the Bible said. In my mother's womb. Can you understand now? But you have to overcome it, that's all. Correct? Can you understand now? You know where I'm coming from? Yes. The day that you get ashamed, say that you are, or you get you what we condemn yourself is the day you already are gone already. You have already fall out of grace already. Because you are gauging on your righteousness, whether you feel honor or you feel ashamed. You feel not worthy or you feel unworthy. Can you understand? Can you understand? You understand? This is the truth, you know. This is my struggle, you know. My struggle is I ever have to fight against being condemned and being who shall God charged to God elect, you know. You understand? Can you understand? Yeah, this is a challenge, you understand? The challenge between Satan and Jesus is not that you were 100% flawless, no. It's how much you're 100% crushed and broken and acknowledge your weaknesses. That's humility, right? If this is not humility, what is humility? You tell me.
Trinity stand in front of the three way wall with the word submission.
Right? You understand where I come from? The moment you think that you are flawless, nothing happened, so you are able to differentiate. Means but you can judge people, right? I'm not like him, correct? Correct. I'm not like him, correct? That's why you feel irritated, right? Always like this, you know, right? The day when you yourself is always like this, then you will see that you dare not to open the mouth, right? Correct? It's like this, Lord. It's like this. Because sometimes we can fall back to self-righteousness and then God will tell you, remember the last time you were also like that. Then you say sorry again, correct? You know where we come from? If we can have this type of mentality, there's no more strife, there's no more judging. Because there's remain the self-righteousness. That's why there's always strife. Because we judge, we condemn. Correct? Those who have years left here, what Jesus had to say. This is the truth. Jesus had been there, I've been there, Paul had been there. That's why we can share our experience, correct? Correct? It's a very thin line, you understand? Between mercy and judgment. It's a very thin line, correct? Correct? In judgment, remember mercy, correct? There's always a thin line, correct? If thou would mark iniquities, who can stand? It's a very thin line, correct? Correct? Can you understand? It's a very thin line, correct? You have to balance both, correct?
Morning. Today is the 5th of June at year 2022 at 5:17 a.m. in the morning. The Trinity in me is going to show you how the tsunami is going to be triggered. Okay, now they are inside me. The Father, Holy Spirit, and Jesus is opening all your eyes to see including those watching this video in YouTube. Now the Trinity is going to open your eyes to see in a vision or in an impression or in a inner knowing or through dreams. I see this word, huh? Now I saw the Trinity now wearing the golden robe, okay, waving the hand in your eyes. Those are watching in TV and also those at present that are watching this Trinity's revelation, okay, through me. How the tsunami is going to come, okay? I see this word. Can you see now on 11 June? Okay, can you see the word type out on the TV? Can you see at 12 midnight sharp written on the TV? And can you see the Trinity standing in front of me now in white, holding 3 black guns? And can you see in the vision that at 12 midnight sharp, 3 of them pull the trigger, bang, bang, bang. As they bang, 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 can you see volcano eruption out of the bang and the earthquake? Okay? Okay, now the Cebu Island is here. Okay? Open your eyes here. So at 12 midnight in the vision, I'm going to draw out. I will use the red to draw the creek and blue to draw the water, okay? Okay, at 12 midnight, I'm talking about mega quake. I'm hearing now. We are talking about mega quake, not the small tremor that is ongoing throughout the year. Okay, can you see the word mega quake written on the TV now?
Yes.
Okay, Thomas and Jeremiah, can you see?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, mega quake, Can you see 12 midnight sharp?
Yes.
Can you see 11 June 2022?
Yes. Yes.
Thomas, can you see?
Yes.
Okay. Now as I draw, I'm going to open your eyes to see also, Or Trinity, you're going to open your eyes. The quake is going to happen this way. 12 midnight sharp on the 11th. 12 midnight sharp means 12 midnight on what? It's in between what? 10 June, which is Friday night, right? To 11 June, which is Saturday night. So 12 midnight sharp is considered what? 11, right? 11 of June, right? Right?
Yeah.
Okay? So the quake, I'm showing you, I'm opening your eyes to see how it's going to quake. Okay, I'm seeing the line are drawing like this. Too thick, but it's like this. Can you see that as I'm drawing? This is how the earthquake is going to happen. Can you see this word, ring of fire?
Yeah.
You see, right? Ring of fire?
Yeah.
Okay? Can you see in the vision? This light in red going through from Luzon, right? At the fringe, right, of the East Coast, right?
Yeah.
Go down to Manila. There's a creek, but this are narrow creek. It's called the tremor. Can you see the word tremor?
Yeah.
Okay? And as it go down, can you see the quake getting larger and larger as it go down?
Yeah.
Okay? And by the time it hit Cebu Island, can you see the quake at Cebu Island? Cebu Island here. Can you see the word starting? From all these years built up. At 12 midnight sharp, 11 June 2022. From all these years of accumulated cracks, will suddenly, crack to 100 kilometer apart. Can you see the word? Can you see the word 100 kilometer apart?
Yes.
Because all these years accumulating, at 12 midnight, can you see the 100 kilometer apart on the TV?
Yes.
Thomas and Jeremiah, can you see?
Yes.
So is that being a crack?
Yes.
Can you see it without the TV?
Yes. Yes.
Is that serious?
Yes.
Yes.
So stop sleeping. Then what will happen? Let me finish drawing the crack, okay?
新加坡的26 kilometer only, right? The length, 26 kilometer. That's all. 26, then about 40 or 50 kilometer. 100 kilometer. 整个新加坡没有吧？一个新加坡，一个新加坡，它的反正我的在哇很多。对，根本来都没有新加坡啊。
Now look at the tsunami. Okay? Now the water, I'm showing, open your spiritual eyes, all tune in.
都爆出了，所以并没有啊。爬过来而已。
Can you see the word? The major wave will be caused by the water that flow out from this small gap here. Can you see in the vision now? The major wave will come from here.
Cannot block all the island block. The rest of
Yes.
the flow.
Major wave.
More powerful, I heard.
Can you see now? Major wave will come from this gap here. Between which what is the island name? Between Mindanao and where's the name of this island? Jeros. Okay, the main water that come to Singapore and Malaysia. Can you see now? Is this small gap here? Generate. Can you see the word mega wave?
Yes. Yes.
Okay? And can you see below the word mega has the word killer?
Killer wave.
Can you see the word killer? Can you see not? Paul, can you see?
Yes.
And I heard this is the reason it will reach Singapore within 1 hour. Understand now? Understand now?
Yes.
On your voice, Thomas and Jerma. Do you understand?
Yes. Yes.
Water got complete canal.
So do you understand now why the water comes so fast? No need to wait for 10 hours.
Yes.
Because it's 100 kilometer crack underground, beneath the Cebu Island. I heard word by word.
Yes.
Understand?
Yes.
It's called a mega crack. It's called a killer tsunami. That's why it can kill 35% of Singaporean and 37% of Malaysian. Understand now?
Yes.
Understand?
Yes.
So do you think you can relax?
No.
You can have alternative opinion?
No.
You can challenge the Trinity in me?
No.
Cannot?
No.
Say louder!
No.
No.
So will your loved ones survive if the Trinity choose not to save them?
No. No.
Yes or no?
No.
Yes or no?
No.
No.
Yes or no?
No.
No.
So do you think you should take it seriously?
Yes.
Yes.
I can't hear you!
Yes.
One more time!
Yes.
One more time!
Yes.
Yes.
3 years, Thomas. Spirit, soul, and body. I only hear 1 yes from you.
Yes.
One more.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's for your spirit, soul, and body. That's the reason. And for the Father, Holy Spirit, and Jesus. That's why you always have to reply 3 times. Do you understand?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
No echo effect. A bullseye. Nail in. Yes. 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 Do it one more time. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yes.
This is called thunderous effect. Understand?
Yes.
Yes.
Understand?
Yes.
Yes.
I see a flimsy effect. Do you understand?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Somebody haven't do it yet.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Too soft. That's not a thunderous
Yes.
effect.
Yes. Yes.
That is medium effect.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
That is thin effect. Can you get broad thunderous effect?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yes! Yes!
Yes, yes.
Repeat after me. Yes! 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 That is the warrior general commander's effect. Do you understand?
Yes.
Yes.
So now I heard, let's zoom into the land of Singapore if I can see the land of Singapore.
It's just a small dog. Maybe you can escape a
Like
small
a
dog.
pimple like that. We are like a pimple.
You cannot find so small.
We are just a pimple.
Dog can do.
Covered by the aeroplane. Can't even see the dot. So I say get a Singapore map.
We are royal.
Okay.
Two island, what island?
Singapore Island.
Ah,
Near Singapore.
oh, Singapore.
This Singapore.
This what island? Oh, Ubi.
Well,
Tekong. Okay. What is that?
Tengah hor, not NS no. Don't be NS already.
Block Tekong.
Bye
Ayah
bye.
nak isi kat, nanti baik kat. Siap, bila kita orang.
Okay.
Mana pergi island? Pulau Tekong hor.
Wow.
Tức là sẽ chủ đạo pasar.
Oh, what is your room quite near?
Lice, a lot of lice. No shit.
Wow, Sembawang.
Say lice.
Eee,
Because lice live in hair mà.
so scary.
Hair really cannot take up. The India have the shit.
Scared later go inside.
Chưa, chưa.
Eee.
Okay, now I'm going to show you who are going to die. I'm going to draw with precision.
First time I see Singapore map. Some Sembawang or laptop now is here. Yishun, wow, very good. You see all.
Because here is big, but my handphone is small. I just draw. As I draw, tune in your eyes to see in the vision.
Yeah.
When I draw, you also must see.
Can.
Yes.
So that you are also the witness and you are fully convicted. Understand? Thomas and Jeremiah, you cannot afford to be asleep.
Yes.
If you're asleep, the three country under you is completely no salvation. I heard. So we draw 35%, right?
Yeah.
Of Singaporeans going to die, right?
Is it 35 or
35.
Singapore was 7 million, 8 million.
6
6 billion. Singapore 6 billion, eh?
5.6.
5 point something ba?
5.6 million only.
Billion.
Scary lah.
Terrible. 5.6
Scary. China only on nearly 2 billion only, correct? Singapore 6 billion. So Singapore most of the bigger on top of each other. That's why. Singapore how many million?
5.6 million.
5.6 million.
Coming to 6.
Coming to around 6 million.
No, actually 5.9.
Coming to 6 million.
Yeah, almost 6 million.
Including PR, foreigners,
5.9 times 35%.
about 2 million.
Or 2 million. Wow, 2 million.
It's a lot.
Wow, 要是真的死了，真的那个 HDB 啊，12楼也不够 safe 的，每个人都是 I think the rise very high. It's not how to die so many people. Right? All will run to the HDB very fast, right? Unless HDB overwhelmed, right? Or HDB plunder, right? Just
2 million people.
容易死咯。The whole flat came down, more people die, right? One flat area, a lot of people, right? If everybody can run up and then nothing happen, correct?
They die of what? Starvation.
No, tsunami is overwhelmed. Starvation, you know, starvation.
They got no food. They no stock up the food. But at night
它的实际上就是整个 flat tumble down, okay. You see tsunami, the sound of tsunami, they hit the whole thing come
but
down.
still a survivor, right?
Come down to the survivor.
No.
Come down to survivor. The insect come down. 什么都是压住了，
No survivor.
也有压住也碰到不像什么了。
没有 survivor.
All the flying debris.
Wow, they won't know what they are seeing. I watched already the impossible.
Can you see the word written on the map that I draw? Can you see the word?
这个很奇怪。
Confirm?
真的35 million 就是 all the.
Can you, Thomas and Jeremiah, can you see the word confirm?
Yes.
Confirm what die?
Yes.
Very serious.
Very serious.
All the coastal.
Can you see the word confirm boundary?
Boundary for 什么？
Yes.
在哪里
Yes.
Can you see?
Can you draw the what where
Confirm
or
boundary
where
for-
over where how many feet and all this?
Safe or not safe or die or what?
How many floor and all this, how many meter? Then we know we can estimate 35%.
Confirm safe ah. Yeah.
Inside this one. Inside. This is safe.
Safe.
Wow, 我们成来
Safe.
在哪里？你抓了哈？
Serangoon Garden.
哇，小人物在里面哦。
Border.
哇，白牙利巴，哇 ，F 假了，
Jalan.
牛干澎湖，哇，
Bedok. Got friends that die.
澎湖湖啦湖边。
Death zone.
The important thing is the
Oh
floor.
my god, so many people die.
Because 35% die means one of the either the level is very high
Wow, then the house must be cheap.
or the building big way.
Can you see now?
Two choices.
Can you see the word dev reading outside this boundary? Can you see it?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
And the one like my family and all.
Okay, now can you see in the vision or not? All the land, all the houses, all the HDB flat surrounding the coastal area, can you see it? There is the land become very soft, all the HDB flat topple down, boom.
Boom.
Can you see now? In the vision?
So how? Better pray.
That's broadcast.
Can you see now?
Wow, I want to build Singapore again in Jalan.
But what can
Build
we
back
do?
Singapore is very Jalan. Singapore will be very.
And can you see that Singapore will shrink the land size
Yeah.
by 20 to 30%? Can you see now?
Oh my god.
Singapore very reclaim land, you know. A lot of land are all reclaimed one.
Yeah. It's island, right? It's water.
So the
one.
corner one they reclaim.
Then actually the water can come out or what?
Will lose that and sink. When you lose, you sink.
Because they fill with sand, right?
Marina can forget about the water
Is
storage.
Tampines part of the near the coastal?
Yeah. Bye bye already.
Tampines is here, zooming for her.
That means the airport also gone.
Tampines here, completely gone.
The airport also gone lah.
Oh.
Changi airport also
But the
gone.
airport gone also.
Can you see all the plane, the airport under the water?
No more jewels.
Simei also, is it?
Yeah.
Simei is near Tampines.
Yeah, Simei Tampines nearby one.
Yeah. Near Tampines also.
Bye bye.
Mom,
SHEKINAIH,
they went on mission, but
So,
No
no
more
job.
Early.
Good job.
No more.
太早嘛，什么
All free for one day.
这是太早了
I see handful few will be safe. Handful few.
You zero prophesy 嘛，这是没有人什么都没有做到。
Can you see the word written on the screen now? Can you see the word? No, wait.
Later lah, timing
Now can you see the word written on the screen?
These are called news, you understand? Whether true or false, they.
Wait, can you see now this word?
This you can get publicity.
Can you see the word written on the screen now? Final say. Can you see the word final say on the TV?
Yes.
Terrible.
Because last Saturday God make the final decision, right?
Today is Passover some more. Today is the Passover. This one, this God is going to kill all the firstborn. Right? This is a worldwide event. Right? So we are only the left firstborn and left over. Firstborn, that also among us, firstborn, right? So God will serve us. Right? Well, and when this happened over the event, it happened we overnight famous. Correct? People will take notice, right? But a lot of people are dying. Right? And then it also proved that whatever.
I heard send it to the reporters. You hear, David? I heard now send it to the reporters. Can you see that? Warn the reporters. Can you see the word written on the TV? Can you see now? Warn the reporters.
你可以做很多 copy. This, you know. There's some
We have very little time, only 6 days to count down.
There's some.
So you better 24-hour work on the video.
Paper or reporter, they want news. So you pay money for the news. So the news is something important. Some like special.
When we want them now, isn't it a bit? It's also quite tight, quite late.
Better than not warning.
Only days.
At least they can all run to the center, right?
Give this thing, you must give a solution. If not, they don't know what to do.
Yeah, so what should it
Give a solution. Don't stay where when the things happen like the Congo, right? You have to run above 4 stories.
Building.
Oh, building collapse.
Collapse.
I need one 4 story. How? So everybody go and stay in the hotel or stay with your relatives in the central area. These are hospital areas. On these days, it doesn't happen, at least okay. If it happens, then you are playing with your life, right? So most people at the hotel will be the business will be good. Some will believe one, you understand? Some will believe right. Better to believe, not to believe right. Some people won't score one, they will believe. Better to believe than not to believe right. Some will just right. It's all in the simulate, it's not in the script, right? So we don't know lah. You got 35.
Can you see the word 99% possibility?
So very serious.
Can you see on the TV?
Very serious.
This one must have down.
Must whatever know already. If like this happen, I think really no food. Because I think all the storage space also underwater.
No food, no water.
You understand?
Yes.
Are you gonna take a serious?
Yes.
Yes.
I can't hear you.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
That's a very weak reply.
Yes. Yes.
One more time.
Yes.
Yes.
One more time.
Yes.
One more time.
Yes.
Yes.
I heard this is the kind of tone that you need to know into your spirit, man.
Some will believe, some will skeptical, but at least we warn, right? You do something like right? Then God have to force himself to make it come fast, right?
The Trinity now stand here with the 3 whiteboard. That's all we have to say at this juncture. And then it pass the mic to you.
Pass to me.
I saw the word to be continued.
Oh.
After struggling for 3 weeks, right, about this preparing for the tsunamis and everything, right, Singapore going to be hit, right, and all this. So I do a lot of research and a lot of videos I saw in the YouTube and many things. I realized actually in Singapore, if there is a scientist from Thailand, if I'm not mistaken, right? So he predicted the tsunamis that is coming before 2004 happened, right? Correct. So it come to pass, and then later on they appointed him as the vice prime minister of Thailand. Thailand, right? Right. So in the end, then later he said that what happening is in the south, right? But the earthquake is the next one that's going to happen. It's going to end up in the north, further north, which will hit Singapore and Malaysia. You know, and the Strait of Malacca is a very potential, dangerous thing if the tsunamis came through that things there, to the Strait of Malacca. That's what he says, you know.
Can you see the word indeed written on the TV?
So he warned the Singapore government,
Can you see indeed?
a lot of people are taking hit. You understand? They are really taking hit about all these things, you know. So the probability, you know, but that's why they do a study also, we call a simulation test. What will happen? Which area will be affected and all these things. You understand? So it's quite near to what SHEKINAIH say actually. The area, you know, where will be hit and all these things. Then there's another video talking about Singapore. Is if there is a tsunami come upon Singapore, it will be very terrible. Why? You say most of the land are only 5 meters above sea level. Correct. Tsunamis come will be at least 10 meters above one. You understand? So most of the place will be sunk, will be covered up already. If you are not taller than that, right? So whatever SHEKINAIH have shared earlier, the area, later I will show you the map, it makes sense, correct. So the only place that is not affected, correct, is the center part, So now I show you the map, So it's for Singaporean, and for all those who know me, or those people, okay, so that they can take hit of what I'm sharing, okay. If they manage to see the video, so this is what exactly happened. Early part of the video already showed how they flow, right? So you have to see the early part of the video. This is the later, it's a repeat. So what will be hitting is 99% of the area will be hit, right? By tsunamis, right? 9 possibility. But the area that will be hit is all the surrounding border. The one that is enclosed by the red. Correct. Sign here. All this enclosed here.
Tap. You just tap on it, then the...
Okay, all these enclosed here are the one that is protected. Correct. Outside all dead now.
Gone case.
Gone case, means what now? The tsunamis they hit is going to be very powerful, very high. Buildings will come coming down. Overflow. People will die, especially them. People staying all in the high rise will die, Correct, no? If they don't die by drowning, they will die by what? Crushing. Correct. Can you understand? So that's why the death rate is very high. Death rate for kampong is low because not many people, right? One house, few people. This is one flat is 幾廿百人咧，生清it means 300 to 1,000 one flat. So it's a very terrible thing. So talk about 34%. Is it 34%? Singaporeans all die. 35, right? So it's about 2 million. All the flats, high-rise flats, all gone. Correct. So it's a serious thing. So what is my advice? Or what is my conviction? My conviction is take heed to what we say. No need to believe 100% because you do not know us, right? But when you hear the sound, the warning of a tsunami coming by the government, or heard that somewhere have happened earthquake and everything, take heed of what we have spoken. Okay? Better believe than not to believe, right? Correct? You understand? So the first thing you need to do is this. All those who stay in this area, it means Tampines, Changi, correct? Punggol, Yishun, Woodland, Sembawang, Choa Chu Kang, Boon Lay, all this area, Pasir Panjang, Telok Blangah, all this area, all this corner area, don't run up to your high rise, because it's not going to be there anymore. You run or drive, hurry up the moment you get the warning from the government, or you have some warning that some country already hit by tsunamis or earthquake is happening. You hurry up, pack your bag, don't think of anything, don't even pack your bag. Just run, or take your bus or take a
Grab.
taxi or take Grab, whatever. Go to the center part. Go and visit your mom or father or your son or whatever who are staying in the center part. So those Toa Payoh lah, Serangoon lah, Bukit Batok lah, Bukit Panjang lah, Bukit Timah, all this area are safe. So if your friends or relatives stay there, go and visit them lah. Or maybe just on that day on the 11th of June lah. Whether happen, don't happen, doesn't matter lah, you know. Can you understand? Or you heard if you can carry on your work, carry on your routine, it's okay. But the moment you heard the tsunamis warning, correct? Immediately you get all your loved ones, just go there, go to the area, for a while lah. You understand? It's better. Holland
Unsafe. Unsafe.
Unsafe policy.
Okay, that's my advice lah. Toa Payoh lah, Serangoon lah, Paya Lebar lah, Bukit Panjang lah. So, see the map, see our video, then at least put in your mind, put in your notes, you know. So when that happens, you know, hurry up, you know. It's better to be a fool, alright, than to be a doom, correct? Correct? Okay? Because sooner or later, if you are a Bible-believing Christian, sooner or later this will come. Okay? And you go through some of the documentary or some of the sharing, Singapore is actually on sinking ground in many places. So some of us here have saw is the soil become loose, correct? Buildings start tumble, correct? Because you understand the tsunami come, correct? Yeah. So you must understand what's going on, and also God speaks in many ways, correct? A lot of people actually have seen vision and dreams about tsunamis in Singapore hitting a lot of people. There is a woman have a dream 2 years ago about tsunami in Singapore. He moved all his family to Johor, you know. And then the mother, the daughter was complaining, no, we ever since we live like this, very inconvenient, you know. But they do not know, Johor also will be hit, So they do not know they should be, God is warning something, correct? They are doing something, but they're choosing the wrong place. So, you understand? These people are serious, correct? The mother have a dream, terrible dream that make him decide and force everyone to ship to go to Johor and stay. 2 years ago. You understand? Means God has been talking in diverse ways to different people. And we are not the only one who see all these things. No. There are a lot of other people who God have warned also. No. And so Singapore will be hit by tsunamis. You understand? So is it possible? Yes. Scientists say it's possible. And the Thai scientists say, they warn us, correct? Correct. The earthquake are continue, right? To the north, to the north, then Singapore will get it now. But this is only his way of saying that there's a possibility lah. You understand? But God's revelation is it will come from Cebu, that side one. The ring of fire one. It's a major one. So you will definitely hear the news somewhere being hit already. Can you understand? So when you know that there's a earthquake or volcano eruption, you have to be careful already. Okay? Or you start to see ashes here and there, right? Or rumbling, correct? Correct? A bit of rumbling, correct? You know, wow. You know, or some strange phenomena, correct?
Yeah.
Correct? A lot of things, before things happen, the nature will tell you one, correct? You see the very strange movement, all the ants, all the crawling thing, all K-wire, you understand? Abnormal condition is a warning, you understand? Then you will start to remember what you have seen this video. Okay? This is my sharing. I'm very convicted it will come, but I cannot say 100% it will be 11 June, correct? Because God is so fluid, correct? Especially now, for the next few days, we are praying also, right? We are fasting also, correct? Yeah. So, God will change his mind. Maybe lesser, that's what SHEKINAIH said. So, I pass to SHEKINAIH, Jesus said to pass to SHEKINAIH.